Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o.
Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone or nigh, Jack, was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack?
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o.
We have worked the self-same gun, water deck division, sponger I and loader you, through the whole commission.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o.
Oftentimes if we laid out, toil no danger fearing, tugging out the flapping sail to the weather rearing.
Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o. When the middle watch was on and the time went slow, boy, who could choose a rousing stave? Who like Jack or Joe, boy? Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o. There she swings an empty oak, not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mess, Mrs. Jack and Joe now. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o. But the best of friends are fair or foul the weather, and you flip her for a shake, now a drink together. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, rolly, 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 ride-o.
Upon one summer's morning, I carefully did stray down by the walls of Wapping, where I met a sailor gay, conversing with a young lass who seemed to be in pain, saying, William, when you go, I feel you'll never return again. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. His hair it hangs in ringlets, his eyes as black as coal, my happiness attending wherever he may go. From Tower Hill to Blackwall, I'll wander, weep and moan, all for my jolly sailor until he sails home. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. My father is a merchant, the truth I now will tell, and in great London city in opulence doth dwell. His fortune doth exceed 300,000 gold, and he frowns upon his daughter who loves a sailor boy, a big for his riches, his merchandise and gold. True love has grafted my heart, give me my sailor boy. My heart is pierced by Cupid, by disdain of glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. Should he return in poverty from o'er the ocean far, to my tender bosom I'll press my jolly tar. My sailor is as smiling as the pleasant month of May, and often we have wandered through Radcliffe Highway. Many a pretty blooming young girl we did behold, reclining on the bosom of her jolly sailor boy. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. My name it is Maria, a merchant's daughter fair, and I have left my parents and £3,000 a year. Come all you pretty fair maids, whoever you may be, who love a jolly sailor that plows a raging sea. I'll up aloft and store, from years' absence mourn, and firmly pray arrive the days nevermore to roam. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy.
In South Australia I was born, heave away, all away. South Australia is my home, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. Now as I walked out one morning fair, heave away, all away. There I met Miss Nancy Blair, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down, heave away, all away. I shook her round and round the town, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that grieves my mind, heave away, all away. That's leaving Nancy Blair behind, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. And when we're walloping off Cape Horn, heave away, all away. You'll wish to God you'd never been born, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. I wish I was on Australia's strand, heave away, all away. With a bottle of whiskey in me hand, we're bound for South Australia. All away, you're rolling kings to me, heave away, all away. All away, you'll hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia.
Oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. A letter of marque came from the king to the scummiest vessel I've ever seen. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, well, said Barrett, cried the town, how I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, all fishermen, who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and her sails in rags, and the cook in the scuppers with the staggers and jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the 96th day we sailed again. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. When a bloody great Yankee hove in sight, with our cracked 4-pounders we made to fight. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Yankee lay low down with gold. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She was broad and fat and loose in stays, but to catch her took the Antelope 2 whole days. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Then at length we stood 2 cables away. I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Our cracked 4-pounders made an awful din, but with one fat ball the Yanks stove us in. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope shook and pitched on her side. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. Barrett was smashed like a bowl of eggs, and the main truck carried off both men eggs. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. So here I lay in my 23rd year. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. It's been 6 years since we sailed away, and I just made Halifax yesterday. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. We'll put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him. Stick him in the scupper with a hose pipe on him early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Well, me father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad. But now I joined the Navy, I'm aboard a man of war, and now I found the sailor ain't the sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Well, the killick of our mess, he says we have it soft. It wasn't like that in his day when we were up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, so what's a hammock for? Swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Well, they gave us an engine that first went up and down. Then with more technology, the engine went around. We now steam and diesel, but what's it mainly for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Well, they gave us an honest stamp so we could do it right. They gave us a radio, we signal day and night. We know our code and ciphers, so what's a cipher for? A bunting toss, it doesn't toss the button anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. 2 cans of beer a day, that's your bleeding lot. But now we have an extra one because we stopped the tot. So we'll put on our civvy clothes, we'll find our proper shore. A sailor's just a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on ashore. A sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore.
On the bubble's outermost frontier, where asteroid belts are pristine and huge nebulas exist, a legion of warriors hears the call, the RSC Truckers, delivering crucial, high-value hauls to the most remote locations in the universe.
Where the hell am I?
But this time, Mother Nature unleashes her fury like never before.
Whoa!
An epic route, nicknamed the Neutron Highway, brings huge FSD problems, record-breaking distances,
This could be my longest haul yet.
and threatens the commander's very survival.
I'm really getting quite worried now.
New competition sends temperatures soaring as old friends become new foes.
I challenge you, sir.
I can haul more than you.
And trips turn into death traps. Truckers race to get out alive, and only the best will survive.
Here in Capital Assis, things are a little bit different.
The Onion Head farmers are treated like the elite racers of Blackman Ring. They are idolized and adored. And why not? They are living legends. They are the men that grow the onion head flour, that make onion head taste supreme.
Excuse-moi,
Yes,
are you a farmer?
of course, we onion head from Harvestport, Capricornicis.
This is Radio Sidewinder, bringing you the latest Galnet news.
This is a Galnet news report from the 19th of August 3308. Palin and Ram Tah seek unclassified relics. Pilots Federation alert. 2 engineers who specialize in studying alien technology have requested deliveries of a newly discovered artifact. Professor Ishmael Palin explained the details. These unclassified relics, as they are currently known, are Guardian in origin. Traditionally, such artifacts trigger a hostile reaction from any Thargoid technology introduced to it. But our preliminary studies show a molecular realignment of the artifact's crystalline structure, resulting in something that emits both Guardian and Thargoid energy signatures. This came to my attention only recently. Unusual electromagnetic fields appeared on my sensors as CMDR Hurix approached Able Laboratory while carrying one of these objects. I am now offering reimbursement to any pilots who can provide more relics for further study. Ram Tah provided a similar statement. This is an exciting development in the field of xenological research. For the very first time, Guardian and Thargoid systems have interacted to synthesize a new material. Initial data suggests this is now a consistent process whenever a Guardian relic interfaces with a Thargoid surface site. The first relic I saw was gratefully received from CMDR Demlagor's team several days ago. What is their purpose? Have we accidentally unlocked some transformative function that was always present? Or have the Thargoids reconsidered their technological adaptation in response to recent events in the HIP 22460 system? With the help of contributing pilots, my shared research project with Professor Palin may furnish us with answers. Unclassified relics can be delivered to Professor Palin at Able Laboratory in the ARC system, or to Ram Tah at Phoenix Base in the Mean system. This has been Nexus X Janine Melnitz reporting for Radio Sidewinder News.
Galnet news transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zealts. Trust the Bank of Zealts with your hard-earned credits.
When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I
Of the void, there came a whisper. Like a single star in the eternity of space, a gentle thought was born. It flickered softly at first, but soon grew powerful as its message spread across the constellations. It was the simple idea that unity is more powerful than disparity, that peace can only be gained through cooperation. Before long, these whispers for change became a chorus of worlds, joining together with a common vision for the galaxy. Together, the members of this new coalition succeeded in uniting the largest group of systems in human history. We call ourselves the Galactic Cooperative of Worlds. No longer will we stand idly by as the powers of old campaign against the liberty of independent peoples. No longer will the cries for justice go unheard. Join with us in the anthem of a new age. The future is yours for the taking.
The East India Company understands the nature of competition. Casualties, losses, and dropped profit margins, these are things the East India Company does not understand. In business, that means stronger and better trade. A workforce of slave labor that works off its debts like a good imperial citizen. We have the most diverse corporate portfolio in the cosmos. Do you even know what that means? We don't. We're too busy counting all these credits we got from killing. Our motto is Sequis Stellis, follow the stars. We are the East India Company.
so bored.
Tired of doing nothing?
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Well, we've got the drug for you.
They have a pill for that?
Patrona Experience Jelly.
With a single application directly to the forehead, you'll be whisked away to the pre-programmed destination of your choice for the memory of a lifetime.
Oh my god, now I'm swimming in the oceans of Europa!
Patrona Experience Jelly.
Side effects may include drowsiness, excessive sweatiness, overeating, lethargy, increased sex drive, leg stiffness, plummeting testosterone levels, skin failure, man periods, untimely finger detachment syndrome, defensive vomiting, pregnancy and untimely finger detachment syndrome, minor heart explosions, growth of additional eyes, bad humors, copyright infringement, reemergence of the umbilical cord, extraneous limbs, inexplicable disease syndrome, retina detachment, speaking in tongues, severe aging, late onset albinoism, sudden loss of bone tissue, sudden loss of heartbeat, sudden loss of faith, spontaneous human combustion, loss of external sex organs, and cranial arthritis. Do not operate a spacecraft while under the influence of
Patrona Experience Jelly.
Be aware of an increase in the average number of hallucinations with the use of
Patrona Experience Jelly. Patrona Experience Jelly.
Is hazardous if swallowed and known to cause insanity in laboratory mice. Please don't sue us. We have kids too.
Dad? Dad?
Yeah, what is it?
Can I have a go at that?
Well, okay. Just a quick one though.
There are some things kids just aren't ready for, like lasers. Firing lasers and plasma accelerators before the age of 10 is more likely to lead to combat addiction problems later in life. Your kids trust you to know all the answers, so it's important you have all the facts. Talk now and avoid problems later. Is your family laser aware?